welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you are new and haven't seen my face before, hey, I'm Mikayla, what's up? Welcome back. Make sure to subscribe down below and hit the bell button to be notified whenever I post a new video. First things first, if you've been subscribed for a while, welcome back. I took a break. A long break. Wasn't planning on doing that. Today's video is just going to be a little Q&A. I love doing Q&As. I love watching Q&As. I like to learn more about people, so that's why I love watching them. And I like to tell you guys more about myself too, so that's why I love filming them. So I'm gonna be doing a little life update Q&A. Gonna let y'all know why I was gone and everything that I've been up to and doing. If you guys haven't followed me over on my social media, I have Instagram, I have Pinterest, I have a TikTok, I have all of the things. So I will have them on the screen right now, and also I'll have them in the description box down below so that you guys can go follow me. Let's just get started with the Q&A. I have all my questions here on my phone. There is like a decent amount, so let's just get right into the video, and I hope you guys enjoy. So the first thing isn't even a question, it's just my friend Jill. She said, "So excited you're back." Honestly, me too, girl. Okay, let's see. The next question is, they kind of go hand in hand. So first is, why did you take such a long break? And the second is, what motivated you to come back to YouTube? Let's start with what you guys are all probably wondering. Why were you gone for literally 9 months? I ask myself this every day. In all honesty, my laptop, my old laptop I should say, actually completely died on me, like very abruptly. This happened back in, I want to say May. I went to go charge it, it died. I ordered a new charger from Apple, dropped that $90, got the charger, plugged it in, still didn't charge. Then I thought, okay, maybe it's my outlets. I went to my parents' house. They live in a totally different house than where I lived, and nope, didn't work. So I came to the final conclusion that my laptop had died, and I didn't have like $3 grand to just drop right then and there on a new laptop. So I decided, okay, maybe this happened for a reason. Maybe this was telling me, look, you need to take a break. So I did just that. I took a break. I didn't think it was gonna be a 9-month long break. Yeah, I'm back. I have a new laptop now. I'm very excited to get back into all things YouTube and content creation and everything like that. The second part to this question is, what actually motivated me to come back? Honestly, my amazing friend group that I met all these people through YouTube. I'll have all of these ladies' channels linked down below because they all have YouTube channels and they are killing it. They have absolutely, these girls, they have been crushing their goals, and I am just like, oh my god, I need to get my shit together. Like, that's literally what I said to myself. I was like, I need to grind and work hard. So these ladies motivated me to come back to YouTube. The next question is exciting. It is, how is your new house? So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you wouldn't know that myself, Dylan, and Braylon, we actually moved out of our 1-bedroom apartment finally. I honestly, not to be negative, but I never thought that day would come. Rent prices and going to buy a house is outrageously expensive, and especially with COVID, like, people are losing their jobs or getting their hours cut, and it's like, how are we supposed to afford everything? In conclusion, the new house is amazing. We are still kind of unpacking, like most of the stuff is unpacked. It's just basically like getting everything in its place and making it look all nice and ready to take Instagram pictures in. We just have to make it look more presentable. Like, obviously with a baby, there's gonna be toys like everywhere. Behind you guys, I should say, there's toys everywhere. But that's just mom life. There's gonna be toys. You have a kid, so. The house is lovely. The next questions are relatively the same. I got a few about wedding that were kind of like the same, and I compiled it into one question. And the question is, any wedding updates? I don't want to come off as rude when I say this, but when I get this question, like every time I ask you guys to ask me questions, it actually it makes me so angry, because when people get engaged, well, at least for me, my mind doesn't go, oh my god, I gotta get married, like I gotta have a wedding. That is not where my mind went at all. Marriage, like getting married at a church or getting married on a beach, not on my mind at all. So to conclude that question, no wedding updates, haven't even planned a wedding. I am honestly not thinking about a wedding for a while. I said this to Dylan like a couple weeks ago. I said, honestly, I'm fine with getting married when I'm like late 30s. I'd rather not stress about all the finances that go into a wedding because I already stress about finances enough. So weddings, not in the cards for right now. When I know something about our wedding, I will let you guys know, and it'll probably be over on Instagram before I share it on YouTube. Ooh, this is a good one. What's the first thing you want to do when the world goes back to normal again? I honestly never thought I'd have to like answer a question like this. There's a lot I would like to do. Go to a concert, go to a festival, just go away for the weekend. I live like kind of in the middle of Ottawa and Toronto. I'm like relatively close to both of them, and I love Ottawa, I love Toronto, so just going for a weekend away with just Dylan and I, or Dylan, Braylon and I, that would be a lot of fun. Putting Braylon back in swimming lessons. Her swimming lessons got cut short because of COVID. Oh, just so much, like traveling, I don't know, there's just too many things, but those are some of them. Oh, here's a good one. I guess this one isn't just like about me and Dylan, it just says, how are you and your family doing? We are doing good. As good as we can be during a pandemic. Like, everybody is struggling in some way, shape, or form, but we are doing good. I know that's like so vague, but we're doing good. The next question is a good one and probably something that a lot of you guys have been kind of wondering about. And the question is there going to be a baby number 2 in 2021? I'm gonna say probably not in 2021. The timeline for like when we want to start trying for a second baby is kind of up in the air. Like, obviously there's a pandemic, the world is, I don't want to say in shambles, but like it's very weird right now, like, to be completely honest. We were talking about this the other night and I said, when would you even want to start trying? Like, Dylan and I are people who don't want our kids to be too far apart in age, but we also don't want them like super close. Yeah, we're not really sure. Like, we said maybe start trying like in spring or at the beginning of summer. So who knows? Maybe there will be a baby in 2022, but definitely not in 2021. Somebody asked, how have you been during your break from YouTube? I've been actually like lost. Yeah, just lost with my life, honestly. That's all I'm gonna say. I might film a video like down the road about how I'm feeling. I might not. I might share a little bit on Instagram. I don't know. Okay, another question kind of about kids is, do you want more children? 100% yes. I couldn't just have one kid. I know there are some people out there that only want one kid. That's just not me. Like, I need to have like at least 2 kids, but yes, more children, of course. This is a question about Braylon. It says, how is Braylon doing at daycare? So Braylon goes to daycare 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. She's doing amazing. She loves daycare. It's so nice like having somebody else watch her while I'm at work, because usually I'm at work Monday through Friday. Obviously, we're in lockdown right now. All of Ontario is in lockdown. So hours have been a little different. So some days I get a day to myself, like I did yesterday, and it was very nice. Yesterday being New Year's Eve. It's nice, and she loves daycare, so that is amazing. So the next question is another house-related question. It's, when are we going to see Braylon's room / a house tour? Definitely not for a little bit. I'm somebody who likes things to look like perfect. I've actually like never been that kind of person before, but now I'm like, oh my god, everything needs to be like spotless before I show it on social media, because I don't want to get judged for having a messy house. I'm not saying that you guys are gonna judge me, because as a parent it is very difficult to keep your house clean, and it's very exhausting cleaning your house like literally 24/7. So just know that a house tour and like tours of Braylon's room and everything like that will be coming eventually, and I will let you guys know in advance when they're coming. Okay, here's a good one that I honestly don't know the answer to, but it is, what is your dream job? I have absolutely no idea. This is honestly why I've been feeling lost. It's because I have no idea what career path I want to do, and I don't want to go back to school either, so that's kind of making me feel a little lost. I've really been into like social media, as everybody else probably is. Something in social media would be nice. Like honestly, being like an Instagrammer or an influencer like full time would be ideal, but that obviously takes time and you have to post consistently if you want to get to that point, which is something I need to work on if I want to get there. So that's kind of up in the air, but honestly, not a clue what my dream job is. Not a freaking clue. This one is different. I've never really been asked this before, so my answer might not be the best, but it says, any tips for newly engaged people? I guess just keep your relationship like alive, like don't let it die. Now that you have like a ring on your finger, like don't let it die. Keep being, how do I word this right? Like keep being honest with your partner. Communicate is huge. Communication is so big. It's something that Dylan and I sometimes struggle with, and we both know, like we've had talks about it many times. We both know that we both struggle with it. So communication obviously is key. And I know something brilliant. Please do not stress about a wedding. Just don't do it. It's not worth your time, honestly. Yeah, I think those are my tips right now. That's all I can think of. Sorry if it's not helpful at all, but that's all I got for you. The last question I'm going to answer is, where do you want to travel? Right now, I just like traveling from my bed to my couch, because we can't go anywhere when we're in lockdown. But when the world is all unicorns and rainbows again and back to normal, places I really, there's a lot. Let me just give you a warning. Places I would like to travel to are London, England, Paris, France, Amsterdam. Hawaii would be so nice. My mom's been and I'm so jealous of her. Traveling around to different states in the US would be kind of cool. I've never really done a lot of traveling in the US. I've only been to New York City, which I would definitely go there again, and Florida. So haven't really done too much traveling there. Where else do I want to travel? Australia would be really nice. I think those are all the places that I would like to travel to. Comment down below your top 5 places that you want to travel to when the world opens up again. So that is going to complete this little life update, like chit chat, Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Now that I am back on YouTube, actually, I'm going to need some video requests from you guys because I have no idea what to film. Obviously I can do like motherhood type of content, but if there's anything else you want to see, like lifestyle-y or fashion related, please let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to follow me on my social media. I have Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok, funny enough. TikTok is actually very entertaining, if I do say so myself. So I will have them on the screen right now and linked in the description box down below. So go follow me on those and let's be friends. I think that is all I have to say for today's video. So I hope you guys are having a great day or night whenever you're watching, and I will see you guys in my next video super soon. Bye!
Give me a chance to make it right.